Hi, welcome back. Let's see which zodiac sign will need the next messages. Aries. This will be a quick messages for Aries. Aries. Messages for Aries. We have wants to marry you for money. We have grasp opportunities. We have the Crow, the movie. Empress Sissy's death. Lack of protection. Darker skin. So somebody might want to be with someone because of their wealth or their social status, Aries. Somebody needs to protect themselves. We have threatened by your ambition. It was in the reverse, so I don't know. Take it as you will, Aries. That job is trash. Move on. It was in the reverse as well. I don't know. Take it as your gut tells you. Try and blackmail you. Okay. And don't waste your time on exes. And happiness hater. So we'll pull a few. What should you do, Aries? Most important actions. So plan for the future and go with the timing. Wheel of Fortune here. Pay attention to your astrology, your transits, Aries. Messages for Aries. Oh. Okay, you could be separating from someone maybe. Somebody here could have like broken the loyalty. Are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea, or have you become so attached to something you don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal. It's time to prune away all those who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. We do have milk and honey on the bottom. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans. Make some room. This could be about shared finances or taking your power back, or something about real estate could be relevant. Aries. Oh. Declutter. Aries. Anything else for Aries? Release resentments about money and block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics or avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what the distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments only pushes abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift helps you attract support and golden opportunities. Okay. We'll pull a few of these. Aries, messages for Aries. This could be a cycle that's been repeated a few times. Aries. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to alchemize something for you, turn something into a more positive situation. There might be a need to be more grateful for any kind of separation that you're experiencing at this moment. There's a need to reflect upon your inner emotional reality as well. And maybe you're contemplating asking someone for forgiveness. We're going to pull a Sabian. Aries. Oh. Capricorn 11 and Cancer 3. So we're going to check those out. Capricorn 11. Fine feathers make fine birds. Traditional proverb. It is not only fine feathers that make fine birds. Aesop. It is not that the French are not profound, but they all express themselves so well that we are led to take their geese for swans. Van Wyck Brooks. Few rich men own their own property. The property owns them. Robert Greene Ingersoll. The more things accumulate, the more life is wasted because they have to be purchased at the cost of life. Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh, a man with some 90 Rolls Royces. He enjoys true leisure who has time to improve his soul's estate. Henry David Thoreau. And as you consider the ways of surrender and which way the Buddha sat, you're just trying on a hat. Paul Smith. Some believe all that parents, tutors, and kindred believe. They take their principles by inheritance and defend them as they would their estates because they are born heirs to them. Alan Watts. Okay, pheasants display their brilliant colors on a private estate. Interesting. Is an image of beauty, color, and wealth. It pictures a situation of the enjoyment of life's luxuries. The pheasants are beautiful and they display their brilliant colors. They have long tails and brilliantly colored plumage. People are drawn to their beauty and awed by their presence. They are on a private estate showing an environment of privilege and security. This picture goes after one's life. This can picture Oracle, this can picture going after one's life's goals. Riches, refinement, and abundance are everywhere. However, just take care. Pheasants can be game birds, so there may be an element of underlying danger. Displays of wealth and beauty inspire others, but they also lead to jealousy and begrudging acknowledgments. That this place is pictured as a private estate signifies it may need to be protected and kept private. People who don't belong there may come and visit, but it may be that they're really invading someone else's space or privacy. Interesting. So somebody could be trying to force themselves to visit you or something, or like dominate. Um, the visitors need to show respect and courtesy, and not presume they can move in and take over. On the other hand, being private, this place may not be truly welcoming to people. They may find it unwelcoming and forbidding in some way. Hmm. There could, yeah, so obviously somebody doesn't want someone to visit, okay? There could be difficulty in keeping up with the amount of work that goes into the maintenance of this private estate. It can take a lot of time to look after the house and grounds. Who does the work and who appreciates the luxury? Looking after the lawn and the garden can bring a feeling of improved well-being, regardless of whether you're a visitor or an occupant. Going out and looking at the beauty of the place, the plants, the wildlife can heighten your day. Glorious houses and estates, lawns and gardens, statues and bird baths, peacocks, pheasants, swans, etc., enjoying the riches of environment offers. Large plots of land, nature reserves, game birds, aristocracy, and the ruling elite. Beauty, elegance, and grace. Fabulous displays of color and parks. The caution, foolish disregard of pending danger. Feeling that one has to be on parade or else they will be overlooked. Issues of standing out from the crowd, jealousy and envy through things on display. Luxury and beauty or snobbery that excludes. Showing off, do not enter, and keep off the grass signs. This could be an Aquarius or somebody could be trying to like I'm seeing somebody like trying to have a house because they didn't have like some kind of stability when they were younger, so they pursued it at all costs, like workaholics kind of vibe. Mm. This could be about power in the end. Let's read Cancer 3. An Arctic explorer leads a reindeer through icy canyons. Hmm. It is easier to sail many thousand miles through cold and storm and cannibals in a government ship with 500 men and boys to assist one than it is to explore a private sea, the Atlantic heart and Pacific Ocean of one's being alone. Henry David Thoreau. So you could feel a little lonely? Patience serves as protection against wrongs as clothes do against cold, sorry. Patience serves as protection against wrongs. Interesting. For if you put on more clothes as the cold increases, it will have no power to hurt you. Leonardo da Vinci. If you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. A man never reaches that dizzy height of wisdom that he can no longer be led by the nose. Mark Twain. The estate with the highest a man never reaches that dizzy height of wisdom that he can no longer be led by the nose. Anyways, the state with the highest percentage of people who walk to work is Alaska. Trivia.net. I believe that Ronald Reagan will someday make this country what it once was, an Arctic wilderness. Stephen Martin. Commentary, okay. Shows a situation of risk and hard slog to get to a destination. There are two elements here: the Arctic explorer, who is prepared to seek out new possibilities, even at great risk to his life, and the reindeer, who may have been quite content where he was, but does not have the possibility or imagination to find new pastures or the will to assert their own desires. They have somehow become dependent upon each other for mutual success and survival. There is no way of knowing exactly what is going to happen or if they will indeed reach their objective. The reindeer may regret being roped into this endeavor, but what has been started can't be abandoned or stopped mid-journey. However, it is actually the reindeer that is naturally suited for these conditions, enabling it to push onward if the explorer finds it too difficult. It is through adapting to changing needs in the environment and being constantly aware of the difficulties involved that success is achieved. You need to persevere and progress slowly. There is probably no going back. There may be little value in retracing your steps, right? All the mythology says never look back, right? Further, there is probably no possibility of stopping, as the situation could freeze up in an instant. You may be surprised by icy feelings and cold responses from yourself or others. However, these cold winds may indeed have been building up for some time. Although you may have help from those around you, it is more a time of struggling through an unusual difficulty rather than worrying about creating any proper appearance. Be prepared to use warmth and love, as this will bring more light and joy. Keep going. Indeed, it may be your only option. Using animal instincts to get through tough times, facing bad weather or hardship, following the leader without knowing where one's going, unfamiliar surroundings, the point of no return, being in a cul-de-sac, being led around by the hand or the nose, treading carefully, icebergs, glaciers, snow and ice, risky ventures, the Titanic story. Interesting. Taking those unfamiliar to the situation, and this is kind of, I talk about the Titanic in some of my Pluto and Aquarius videos, right? Because it's kind of an example of Rahu. I think I mentioned it in my Rahu video, actually, about Rahu men and how Rahu is actually rules one of the nakshatras of Aquarius. And now that we have Pluto and Aquarius, we're coming we're coming face to face with these kind of Rahulian um, concepts, which is all about materialism and illusion, and kind of the expansion of technology without humanity, right? Considered, or mind control, right? Or innovative boats that crash, right? Taking those unfamiliar to the situation and unwittingly heading towards danger. Yikes! Putting one's life through hard times when it's avoidable. Restrictive outlooks on life, frozen responses, frigidity, feeling lost, alone, frozen in fear, forsaken, willingly going the hard way, lack of provisions. So you could be making something harder than it should be. This could be something financial as well, like maybe if you've been overspending, or I'm not sure. Hmm. This could be about learning, like something about reading or changing your beliefs could be relevant as well. Sagittarius, or communicating with a Sagittarius, or maybe astrocartography could be helpful as well. Hmm. I like these Sabian symbols. Much to contemplate, that's for sure. Few tea leaf, Aries. We have pay attention to your health and pleasure with a close friend. Interesting. This could be a strong Sag coming out. Arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Problems to be resolved regarding your health. Someone will gossip about your secrets. Coming out kind of sideways. So maybe somebody's apologizing for the words they've said or something like this. Depression, anxiety, or worry that someone is against you. So somebody here could be quite paranoid or has like maybe issues they should see in their birth chart. Aries. This could be the man. Aries. You will be shown the way towards peace and harmony. You'll be receiving or giving a gift. This is about planning for the future, about kind of maybe even developing more of an attitude of gratitude, maybe. Any last messages? Older woman. Okay, Aries. Last messages. Wants to defame your character and anxiety. This person could be reacting from an anxious place or projecting their anxieties, and somebody needs to be led towards calm in their future. We're going to pull a Kali, Aries. Mantras could be relevant, so listening to good mantras like Lakshmi mantras or peaceful mantras can help clear someone's anxiety, especially if they're creating something. Like something new could be coming into being, but it might require like becoming mature or like ending a way of being or expanding your consciousness. Let's see. Our cosmic mother is the light bringer, the sun and the moon, the light of renewal and healing. She is the divine voice, the sound of creation, the sublime note that births the golden era. Hers is the capacity to create a clean slate and a fresh start. She is hope and she is arising. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, reigniting creative fires and attracting to us the most supportive, honoring circumstances. Her presence signifies utmost grace. So really getting control over your thoughts, listening to high vibrational mantras can help kind of redirect your creations and what you're manifesting in reality. Saraswati, listen to Saraswati mantras, music, creativity, knowledge, healing. Beautiful. Inner spiritual authority and sound healing. Significance of voice, right? Because spirits hear your voice. Everything, single thought reverberates and creates everything around us is atoms vibrating, right? So frequencies. Bhuvaneswari's gift of preservation is the counterbalancing power of Kali Ma's destructive energies, right? Because we are approaching so much kind of fast changes with that new moon in Aquarius coming up next Wednesday, I believe. No, the Wednesday after that. And so we'll need to slow down almost to integrate and channel this. We need to ground. Inhale golden white light energy, exhale gray black energy through the base of your feet into the soil or wherever you are, imagining roots coming out from the base of your feet as you exhale and push that energy out, and doing that just even for 30 seconds, and you'll see that it really helps you become more of a conduit, more grounded. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link, or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.